Where am I? Where am I? I've lost, like, all control over the situation. Which way are we going? I guess this way. Right? There's the only way that we can go. And there's another way to go down there, but it really doesn't matter. We want to go supply station, Sturka Dock, Rowaroko Village. Rowaroko Village, and then we will get off the planet. We've got to finish the story with the Wookiees and Zalbar and everything. Like, drama, family drama. Of course we've got to figure this out. Hello, Chorwell. Oh, what do you want? It seems you are more than I thought. Farrier has come back and told me what you did for him. We're talking to Chorwell's legs. Now we're talking to his face. My fellow hunters split on what should be done. Some were loyal to Chundar alone. We had to fight. Farrier went to the throne room to challenge Chundar. I will take you to him now. Lead on, we should hurry. Only one can lead us. Must lead us. Come! Yes. Oh! Speedrun. Yes, we need to. We must end... We're a Jedi. We must end slavery, okay? There's no conquering the galaxy. Chillax, chillax. That's like... 3 games from now, we can play some storylines where we conquer galaxies. Let me just say, if you can understand what the Wookiees are saying, which you can't because there's like... Which way am I pointing? That way. There's subtitles. The Wookiee is like... Things are heating up. I can understand Wookiee, so I don't need to read the subtitles. It's just absolute bonkers what it is throwing at each other. They're spitting bars. Exactly, you tell them, Zalbar. Follow your heart. The Jedi thing would be not to fight, so do you have to fight? Talk it through. Convince them, avoid this needless slaughter, exactly. The only P I'll be pushing will be powder, so I can slay my OP. I say you will die. Attack! Well, if he does that, then I'm having to pull my lightsabers out, bro. Oh, I get to kill Zerka guards. You don't know how happy this makes me. I hate Zerka so much. Mainly after Tatooine, them having to make me basically register and get paperwork to walk in a desert. Are you serious? My anger is palpable. Let me jump at this idiot. He's gonna pay for the crimes of his whole corporate activity, the whole activities of his corporation that he belongs to. Light side points gained. The game disagrees with you. I wouldn't say they're chill. Madness! Mayhem! Yes! Oh, there's another Zorka guy. Yes. Yes. Destroy them all. Destroy them all. Make them suffer for their corporate greed. We have done it. I am saddened that it had to come to this. Yes, Zalbar, my son. I am truly sorry. Order. They just want order in the galaxy? No. That's Palpatine. Palpatine wants order. Peace and security for the galaxy. That's Palpatine. Zerka just want money. Palpatine is the guy who wants peace. Yes. Trust me, bro. He said so. I have a few questions about Kashyyyk. I don't have any more questions about Kashyyyk. I just want to get out of here. What will you do about the slavers? We will fight them. Good. They won't take another of my people without bloodshed. I believe you. I'll send quick climbers to other villages to try and rally a defense. We must guard against this ever happening again. Well done. You go get them. You will be the last outsider welcomed here for a very long time. Okay. I have a few questions about Kashyyyk. I said no, I don't have any more. Okay. Enough, I want my reward and then I'm leaving. No. I think it's time I was leaving. Perhaps before you go, Ace Window, I must see to your reward. You have done us a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you well past your lifetime. They remember me well past my lifetime, guys. Those of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. Awesome. It's gonna be a tough walk to the landing pad. If I have to murder and slaughter every single Zerka Corporation buffoon, I will do it happily. With a grin. Those annoying, money-grubbing nuisances will pay. I have a request, Father. I have thought about a radio. I would like to make a sword. That would be fit. Zaba, shut up! I want some credits. No, that would be fitting, I think. I should consider it an investment. Zalba, do you understand what this will mean? It is the legacy of our people, held by chieftains, end to future chieftains. I stand. I want this, Father. I'll bring it back one day. And I'm now inside somebody's head. It's amazing. Look at this. Beautiful view. The son shall hold back a sword. Oh, okay. Let's remove that guy and add him. And we get even more light side points. This is a great day. There we go. Journal entry added, experience, blah, blah, blah. Good. Awesome. Very cool. Oh, and he's leveled up. Can I level you up? Yes, I can. Skills. Demolitions. You're good at demolitions. And healing. And this. Okay. Accept. And you've leveled up again. Blimey. Skills. Let's do the same thing again. Beats. You're good at shooting people, so add that. You've leveled up again. Dexterity is for shooting. Go. Skills. If they ever do a remake of this game, this is #1 thing to add in the remake. If somebody has leveled up several times, just let me put all the points in at once. Don't have this whole level after level after level after level thing. Or I will sue you for brain damage caused to me. The thing I added is not shooting. I just realized that's... I always do that mistake because it looks like it's shooting, but it isn't. The main character's level is... Jedi Guardian 7, Soldier 8. So, 7, 8? Soldier 8. So, the main character I would say is 8. Or, oh, it's 15 in total. Okay, then 15. I have to sum the total. Okay. I didn't know that. Hello, Wookiees. How are you all doing? You good? You Gucci? I just saved your race, basically. From slavery. You're lucky. Everybody in chat was telling me not to. By everybody, I mean oblivious. I am blaming you for that. Holder of the laws. I couldn't care less. Home of the poor kill. I don't know who that is. Again, couldn't care less. To the Great Walkway behind me. Ah, it's up here. Okay. Not too bad. You're almost at end game. Perfect. Awesome. Let's get into the Great Walkway, and if I have to destroy the Zerka Corporation bit by bit, I will. What I can do to get there is... Sonic it. Gotta go fast. No, 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 no. Gotta go fast. Do, 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 do. What way do I have to go now? Zerka Dock is to my right. Okay. There is a mission here in the village, but the plot twist should be around the corner. I might replay this game someday in my free time. Not on stream. And, like, you know, spend time doing the side quests now that I know the main story and basically all that entails it. It entails, sorry. But that won't be today. And that, like, the main... Oh lord. Oh lord, it's a civil war on this planet. What have I done? I have brought it. I have done it. Chaos. I've done chaos, but being a good guy. Like, yay me. Oh wait, my light side is quite high. I'm so happy about that. I'm gonna quickly throw speed again. And then jump it. Okay, can we cancel that, please? I said speed again, just to make sure it lasts. Then jump at that guy and whack him like super fast. I want to see how fast I whack him. Okay, that guy's been taken out. Can I didn't get to fight anybody. Oh, great. Off we go. There's a lot to cover. I appreciate you considering it. Well, it's not... It's like, it's not that I don't want to do the side missions, and it's a mix of, like, reasons. It's, one, I'm on stream, so I don't want to... Like, doing side missions might be kind of, like, out of the way and a bit more boring than the main mission, so I couldn't consider that. Then there's the fact that I'm playing this game windowed, and if I wanted to truly 100% enjoy this game by myself, I would mod it so that it's full screen and, you know, have it, like, full-on mode. And I can't do that on stream, you know? And at the same time, I'm talking to you guys, so there's a lot of things that's going on. That's why I want to, at least on this game, I want to focus on the main mission. Depending on the, let's say, level of the other games, and by level, I mean... This game is from 2003. If the other games are, like... Jedi Survivor, for example, I might get distracted on that one with side missions and things, because that game is newer and is, you know, let's say better developed-ish compared to this one, in that the graphics are better, the story is better, it's going to work better on my computer, I'm not going to have to be distracted by other things. The fact that I can see the background of my, you know, it's also easier to follow. Exactly. I'm not saying that this one isn't easy to follow. It's quite easy, especially to follow if you just go through the main story. But yeah, this is a much older game. It's very easy to get lost, and you can spend a lot of time, as you can as you saw with the Mandalorians, just going in circles. And that side mission, for example, I think it just bugged or whatever. So like, you're not playing Morrowind? I will be playing Skyrim, Morrowind. I'll be playing Elder Scrolls 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's a 4. Yeah, Skyrim is 5. I keep forgetting if it's 5 or 4 what it is. No, it's 5, and 6 is the one that's in the future. Maybe someday coming out, hopefully. I will play them, just I don't think on stream. Because those are games that I will probably play for my YouTube channel main series that I've got going on there. which I haven't worked on in some time. I need to, like, continue with the next game that I'll be playing on that series, because I played Bannerlord. Now I'm gonna play another game which is called I've forgotten the name of the game. That's crazy. It's a Souls-like. It's like what's it called? Mortal Shell. I'll be playing Mortal Shell, and I also have planned for that series Papers, Please, and some other games. And at some point I will reach like the whole of Skyrim, like 5 games. I'll be playing all 5 of them. And once I'm finished it on the series, I might bring Skyrim to Twitch and play like side quests and things after I finish the main story on YouTube. But yeah. Hey man, at least you're in it with all this tech. I wish I had streamed my PS3 experiences back in 2017, but I just wasn't mentally aware of what the world was becoming. Also, Twitch has changed since then. Yeah, it has. Everything has changed. I'll be honest, I've been streaming for just a year and a bit, and the only reason I started streaming at the time is that I did is before that, the computer that I had couldn't run anything, basically. It was like poop. I only had it because my parents were like, you need something for work. I mean work, you know, school, homework, whatever. And I've been saving up for a good computer for a long time, and then I bought this one, and suddenly I was like, I can play video games that aren't League of Legends. What is this? I have... the world has opened up before me. And I was free. I was unshackled. I haven't touched League of Legends since. Basically. That is the story of how a person starts being addicted to League of Legends. They get an actual computer that runs other games. But yeah, because like, just so you understand, the computer that I had was an old Mac Mini. So it's like a combination of things. First of all, it's a Mac, which means if you actually want to play any Windows game, you have to like partition the disk. Crazy thing. I ended up doing it like maybe a year before I bought this new computer, or 2 years before that I did that. Plus it's a Mac Mini, which it means it's small and doesn't have much space. So you have to be careful with how much you download on it. And it's Mac. So it doesn't run like half of the games that exist because they're made for Windows. Headache. Alright, I'm off. I did it. I have escaped Kashyyyk. Oh. Oh, what's going on? Our little stowaway is gone. What are you talking about? She's probably better off on her own, I guess. Maybe her instincts warned her and she... We're headed for trouble. Trouble she wanted no part of. That's a cheery thought, yeah. I guess there's nothing more we can do but continue our search for the star maps. I hope things work out. For her and for us. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna quickly save there. And I'm gonna save everywhere. But have you escaped yourself? Never. I can't do that. It's impossible. Too many voices up here. There we go. Alrighty. Awesome. That technically means we have just finished Kashyyyk. Guys, one more planet left. And I love these little guys. Look at them. Look at them. They're adorable. I know there's a side mission probably to get rid of them and make them go away or whatever and fix it, but I like them on my ship. Genuinely. It's the one side mission I would never do just because I don't want to get rid of them. I like them hopping around. At first I was like, ew, what are they doing around here? But they've grown on me. The more I see them, the more I like them. What I never learn is the layout of the ship. Crew quarters? No, I want to get to the cockpit, which is right behind me. Other way. Okay, now I just speak highly of you and now you do this to me? Betrayal. The betrayal. Utter betrayal. Karth, you and You are amazing. We are now gonna go to the last planet. Nobody's ready for this. Not even me. Wait, I just remembered. You didn't say anything. You guys are terrible. You asked me to go to Yavin, and then you don't remind me. I was about to leave and go to Korriban directly. Okay, let's go to Yavin. Let's see what's in Yavin.
What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Guys, we're being attacked.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Kareth's vessel. My old mentor.
I shouldn't have gone to Yavin.
Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, Saul Kareth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
He killed your wife? Don't let your lust for revenge cloud your judgment, Karth. Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat
typical
premature,
Karth. Wow.
We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
And I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every...
I don't know. Somebody kills my wife.
Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on
You know,
board. We all have special
exactly.
talents.
Activate his lightsaber.
Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
You know, like... Let's be honest. Most of us, in the situation Anakin was, would have done what Anakin did. Like, you telling me I can save my wife and all I have to do is murder a bunch of people who I don't care about and who've been betraying me my whole life and treating me like trash? Like, I would think twice before the children part, but, you know, the Jedis as a whole, I wouldn't have a problem in this situation. If I'd been raised the way he was. Like, I'm not condoning it, but I'm saying I understand it very heavily. To be fair, you know? There are some parts of the Jedi massacre that you can say, bro, you went a bit hard there. Like, what did the Padawans and children ever do to you? Like, it was the Jedi High Council and fellow Jedi adults. But at the same time, you know, well, the dark side does what the dark side does, and has to kill everyone, apparently. Okay, we just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so that they can come to rescue us later. Okay, don't worry, I can get away from Admiral Karth's guards.
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
I have the person in mind. HK!
Statement. My construction includes a reserve memory chip and backup power supply that automatically kicks in if I have been shut down too long. Deactivate my main circuits and wipe my memory chip. The Sith will take me to the junk heap, and I can come rescue the rest of you after I reactivate.
Not only was I asked, I thought of him because of the memes, like how funny it is gonna be him saving our butts. What he just made so much sense. He's convinced me. What if the Sith disassemble you before the reserve power supply kicks in? Okay, wait, that's a very...
Answer. That is possible. My reserve power supply is a prototype yet to be tested, yet I can attempt this task, if you wish.
I think like every single one is gonna have like a pro and a con. I think we're gonna give it a try.
Hold on. They're dragging us into the docking bridge.
I'm gonna give it a try just because HK is my boy.
Kath and the crew have been
All of them
taken
work.
prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
We've chosen the best
Have you searched the ship thoroughly?
outcome.
Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery. We found a disabled hunter-killer droid in the back of the ship. Excellent. We can reprogram this droid to fight in our own army. Wipe its memory chip and take it to the south.
Everything is going to be awesome then.
Technicians will deal with it later.
Kath, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case.
My old nemesis.
I recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I would kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words.
This is
Cling to your
some
lust for revenge if you
heavy
must.
drama here going on. Good lord.
I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told.
Why is she in underwear? I have to ask it, like, why?
As you are.
I'm in like some leotard pajama rubbish. She's in full-on bikini mode. You're wasting your time, Saul. I'll never betray the Jedi.
You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
History? What are you talking about?
You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough.
Have fun.
I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
Yeah, my loyalty's as true as Bastila's. I don't know what you're talking about.
To the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
I will not betray the Jedi Order even to save Bastila.
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Alderaan.
Alderaan is nothing but a planet of artisans and philosophers.
Darn
There's
it.
no training academy there. You must think this is a game.
They know this
Very
one.
Well,
They know this one already.
Resistance. Enough. You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now.
What?
Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
I never liked them anyway. You will pay for this crime, Saul. You and all the Sith. Yes,
More empty threats.
best answer.
We Sith prefer to let our actions speak for us. Perhaps that is why we are winning this war. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
Yeah, they destroyed Dantooine. I forgot about that part. Oh my. We have been sent to assassinate Lord Malak. Please, can the persuade/lie work?
Do you take me for a fool?
Ah!
The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
Yes, remind me.
No! Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
Ideally you do all missions there and other worlds before opening 3-star maps. Ah. Well, see, this is good information for me to know, because next time I play the game in my free time, whenever, I'll remember this, and I'll be like, do everything on Dantooine before you leave. You're a sick and evil man, Saul Karath.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious.
She's an amazing
Jedi.
Jedi, what can I say?
Here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
Bzzz. She's literally limp there because she's already been knocked out.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
No one is without hope of redemption, Bastler. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you ever get tired of being so preachy? Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Like, the other thing is super cliche, but I'm not gonna call her preachy. Like,
Yes.
dude, I'm trying to woo the lady.
You're correct. Sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that hope in the face of such unbridled cruelty. But you speak the truth. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
I know, it's hard to believe they're all
I'd
gone.
like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true.
Yeah, and as I said
He's gone.
earlier,
We
like,
shouldn't let
everything
these servants
secondary to the
enforce
story,
the
like,
attack.
even romancing her
The
is
fact
not
that you
something
did
I'm
not
gonna
is a
take
bad
super
sign.
serious.
I
If
fear
it gives
the
me the
dark side
option,
is
I'll do
stronger.
it, if it makes
That's
sense and
our
I
vision can
think it's
face.
funny.
I can only hope
But
that some of the Jedi escaped.
Otherwise, I'll ignore it.
Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Yeah, where's Saul Karth now?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest
Oh,
piece
okay.
of my
Juhani's dialogue is
information.
linked to
I have
the...
to confess
okay.
something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
I've known Admiral Karath a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malik is coming.
Well, then we better hope HK-47 busts us out of here before he arrives.